Why don't we put lions on trial for killing other weaker lions? Since it's widely accepted that, evolution is true, why do we put people on trial for killing other people? Technically, if you have the gun or the knife and you kill someone weaker, aren't you just living out survival of the fittest? If people want to kill handicapped or minorities or anybody weaker, maybe as the fittest majority now, we may not like it, but we should have total understanding of why they do it. That's our heritage, our background in the whole survival of the fittest thing. I mean, we want the human race to be superior and stronger and bigger and faster. So as a Jew, I guess Hitler, in a sense, should be a hero of the day. He had the weapons, he had the army, so he was able to exercise survival of the fittest. And when the Allied forces came in to beat Hitler, they became the fittest, so they beat Hitler and his team, who were no longer the fittest, because they had more weapons and armies than Hitler. They were, I guess, exercising a greater sense of fittestness, and their survival of that. Or take slavery. Why is it that everybody looks down on slavery? The white people had the weapons. Why don't we look back and praise them and say, wow, you guys were really living out your role in the evolutionary process. Now, we don't agree with you now, but we should, be pretty understanding of people who kill weaker people. Or maybe we should go the other way and sincerely and prosecute lions and bears. Still, something inside of me, even since I was a boy, tugs me in a different direction. As someone wiser than me said, like a blind boy who is holding a kite in strong winds. He can't see the kite, but he feels the tug. This tug just tells me that we shouldn't oppress weaker people. We ought to help. If we find a group of people being oppressed, we should do all we can to protect them. Where does this sense of conscience come from? Why do my kids, who even as young children, they knew when they were doing wrong, they knew when they were lying, you could see the guilt in their eyes. It wasn't a social thing. They just kind of had it. Where is the origin of that morality? Maybe it didn't come from billions of years of survival of the fittest. Maybe a loving, all-powerful being, maybe he created me in his own image. And part of that image is compassion and conscience and the desire to help the weak. I just don't get the whole survival of the fittest thing. Just fear God. Keep his commandments. I never knew how fun it was to talk to your dashboard